Bonjour la gang et bienvenue à Super Méchant, la seule émission dédiée entièrement aux méchants. Un petit spécial aujourd'hui et on va peut-être découvrir un méchant parmi ces gars-là, mais ça reste entre nous autres. En ce moment avec moi, j'ai le crew du film Meathead goes Hogwild, qui est exactement le titre du film. So guys, if you'd like to present yourself and the film, as I said, Meathead goes Hogwild describe pretty much what the film's about. So if you want to add some more.
Sure.
My name is Sean Pierce. I co-wrote and directed the film.
I'm Zach Harris. I also co-wrote and directed the film.
I'm Kevin Klein, the third co-writer, director.
An actor in the film also.
And also played the lead character.
I'm Andrew Harper. I was the composer for the film. Also helped out with other small tasks here and there.
Yeah, helped out on set.
Gun specialist.
Yeah, firearm specialist on the film.
Yeah.
So the film's about, it takes place all over the course of one
Can
day.
you speak a bit louder?
Into the camera? Or?
Yeah, into the camera.
Okay, cool. So the film takes place all over the course of one day and follows this unnamed protagonist as he kind of has a breakdown and makes increasingly poor decisions, but tries to justify that he's a good person, and then eventually just spirals into complete primitive rage. The film takes place in Chicago and kind of is a journey between the different neighborhoods in the city. It kind of shows a lot of the racial divide that's going on in Chicago right now, or has been forever.
So it's a normal day for Chicago. It's a normal night at Chicago if you want to go on
I would say it's
adventure.
an exaggerated version of things that exist on a normal summer day in Chicago.
So there's really people giving up meat on the street.
Exaggerated.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say
the story
yeah.
that we
Meathead
wrote.
and his journey is definitely abnormal. It's not based on a truth.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing's true about it.
I really enjoyed the movie. The soundtrack was really great. I mean, it really set the pace for, like 80s inspiration and a lot like Quentin Dupier's film. Some kind of same music. The movie is a bit like Falling Down with Michael Douglas, but as if it was made by Quentin Dupieux. So if you guys are fans of Robber, Wrong, or Wrong Cop reality, that's the shit. You have to watch this film. Let's go with a little question. How was it? Was it really difficult to yell out at night in the middle of the streets, only wearing slippers?
I was actually just wearing socks, so not even slippers. If I was wearing slippers, it might have been a little bit easier.
Okay, so the slippers were CGI?
No, it's just there were no slippers. It's just socks.
Okay, but I mean you were.
Oh, slippers. Okay, I'm sorry. I think you meant shoes. Underwear.
Okay, no,
Yeah, a very different
underwear.
movie if you were naked
Yeah.
with CG underwear.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I misunderstood. It was a strange thing to be doing it for sure. But I mean, it's just we were all just dedicated to the movie. And all right, we got to do it. And a lot of things we didn't do a ton of takes. It was like, all right, we're gonna go out there and I'm gonna scream really loud and then we get the hell out. You know?
Yeah,
we get in the car and
because
drive away.
you didn't get any problem with the cops or.
We got. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I'd say Kevin screaming in his underwear was probably some of the easier parts of shooting. The hardest parts were kind of getting all the locations, getting the cast, getting the crew, getting the kind of everyday making the film, because we made it in a very short time frame from kind of conceptualizing the movie until the day we started shooting, and that includes writing it, pre-production, everything was under 4 months. So we really kind of, much like how the movie's just a constant rush, like a journey through one day, it was a constant rush towards getting the movie made, and I think we locked our last location the second to last day of shooting. Like we really made the movie as we went along and just kind of.
We're talking about how many days of shooting?
I'd say the hard part was it's a lot of nights, and it was an exceptionally rainy summer, which is very hard when you're making a movie about one day, where it's raining one day and not raining another. So we had to things you don't think about when you're writing a movie is rain continuity, and that was actually a huge factor on the movie. We budgeted for about I think it was 21 days of shooting, and we ended up shooting in about a month and a half, but pretty close to 21 days. We just had to cancel or reschedule shoots just because rain.
Okay, and just to make it quick, I'll go with the last question. Is this movie pro or con meat? Are you guys vegan, or do you hate meat, or you actually love it?
I love it. We all eat a lot of meat. But I will say, I think in general, I'm speaking for myself now. I can't speak for everybody else. I think people eat too much meat. For sure.
Because I had the feeling that
Just as an agricultural environment, I think.
I had the feeling that at some point, like your character goes and eats huge amounts of meat and goes primitive and hogwild and screaming at everything. So I'm like, okay, is this a message like from vegan people telling no, if you eat too much meat, you'll go primitive on people and destroy shit and kick everything and seek the goo? So
I think it's seek the goo. But I think it's more about like anything balance, and we're all pro meat if you want to eat meat, but it's just you can't just eat meat. You can't just like you have to in life. You have to balance, and that's kind of
So that's it. Thank you guys. I really appreciate the movie. If you like Quentin Dupieux style, I recommend this movie very much. You must watch it. C'est un film à voir. Faut le voir pour le croire. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
And hope to see you soon with maybe another full feature film. So
awesome.
Us too.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. Thanks for having us.
So we're back with the crew of Meathead Goes Hogwild. I'd like one last question again. Who's the bad guy and why is it Marcos?
I don't think it's Market. I think honestly the bad guy is Meathead, the main character.
Yeah. Marcus is a good kid.
Or the delivery man?
The delivery,
delivery
man,
man,
just is
you know.
non-existent. I don't know. There was I don't think he's a bad guy.
Yeah, Marcus is almost the protagonist of the movie. He's kind of a conflicted person going through a relationship drama that we just don't focus on. It's almost a teen movie
different
that
story
follows the guy that challenges him to a gun.
Could be his boss, Marcos.
Franco's kind of
Franco, yeah.
He's a good guy too. I think Meathead's the bad guy. Everybody else in the movie's pretty nice.
Our main character is the how do you say
The super villain?
Yeah, the
super
super
villain.
Super Méchant.
The supervillain is definitely Meathead.
Yeah.
He's the bad guy.
He's a bad person.
Bad guy.
Kevin Klein, bad guy.
Bad guy.
There you go.
Alright, so see you soon. On se voit bientôt avec d'autres entrevues et d'autres reviews de films à Fantasia.